Hello and welcome. We are joined today by Miss Farah Mazid to talk about some of her upcoming book releases and overall just her previous work. Farah Mazid is a writer and a poet whose work explores identity, resilience, and the transformative power of the human spirit. Farah, thank you so much for joining us today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm sincerely grateful and deeply humbled to be here.
We're so excited to have you on.
Yeah.
So my first question to you this morning is, what inspired you to write about personal growth and the journey of self-discovery?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I was born with the gift of prophecy, with the healing power, being a seer. And then I had the capability to connect with the Most High, the Creator, and the unseen forces, the nature, the animal kingdom. So with that gift, I started to write in my mother's home. So very
Wow.
interesting. Yeah, and these books, the words from these books are actually all my blood. That's the way I see it. So connecting with the creator and the Most High, I created these books and then the music and then also the paintings and the dances. And these are just my blueprints. It's just being me, my authentic self.
What message do you hope that readers take away about finding purpose and meaning of their life?
Yeah, sure. I will go actually one by one for my 5 books, and it just have like specific 2 lines. So, like this book, the first book, Princess of the Tide, it's not about the crown. It's not about what you have inside. The power of the true princess is the power of God. So the main aim, objective of this book is an autobiography. Automemoir was to show that it's your inner side, your virtues you need to work out. So once you can heal inside, you will be able to heal the world. And what happens when you heal inside, then you don't have hatred. Then you don't, point fingers to others. Then you don't blame others. So you
Right.
become a very positive person, and then you start to get that light out of you and enlighten the world. The Global Rose is based on the 4 principles of United Nations: human rights, environment rights, labor rights, and anti-corruption rights. Under one sky, under the divine, let us unite together as brothers and sisters, as one soul, to create a world of one peace, divinity, and love. So this message is also that we are actually facing a divided world. There are so much conflicts going on, war, gender inequality. Then you also see racial segregation, religious inequality, climate change. So all of these are just making this world like a hot pot, like a chaos. And in this divided world, we need to unite. We need to actually be one soul and bring peace and justice on planet Earth. And also, we need to help Mother Nature, because animal kingdom, Mother Nature, they don't have the voice to share. As a human, we can share. We can stand up and protest against hatred. So we need to also understand their voice. And this book, The Belong to the World, is very interesting. I will start with my poem, Pain into Power, Loss into Limitless, Darkness into Divinity, Abandonment into Abundance. This will answer your question, self-discovery, your purpose. So all the poems from these books I have actually transmuted, alchemized into paintings, into music, into dance. My music album,
Wow.
Music for Peace, Music for Peace. And then my dance album, Dancing is Just Like a Poem. And then all the paintings you see behind me, it's called Painting for Peace. So all the poems I transmuted, I alchemized as, song, as paintings, as dance, is to actually enhance everybody to understand their purpose. Journey of the Spirit. This book is actually about the countries I traveled. And interesting thing is that every time I travel to these countries, I have learned their languages like Spanish, Arabic, Hawaiian, and then Chinese. And I also learned their cuisine, and I started my cooking show, Cooking with Heart, Spirit Food. And also I produced a travel show. It's also called Journey of the Spirit. You can see it in TikTok, in YouTube, in Instagram. So every time I travel, I gain so much knowledge. So I want my readers to gain that knowledge, to get out from their comfort zone, to see the unseen. Because, as I said in the poem, life is just a journey. journey of the spirit. So,
Well, thank you so much for sharing that, Ms. Farah Mazid, and thank you for sharing the work and the message behind every single piece that you have given to your readers. Hopefully they can learn something from that. Thank you so much